Hi, I wanted to just give you a real quick um, video to go over a couple things. The slider looks pretty good. This is distorted a little, but you'll want to fix that because we always want to have the client's logo to be accurate, proportionally. But the slider looks really good. Um, let's look at the navigation and the overall. Let's see if we're at 100% here. We are. If we go to the home page, what you want to do, instead of having the logo in the back like this, where we have content over it and so forth, we want to, put it stationary on every page. Like right here, if your navigation is going to be this large, navigation is a little big, um, and the contact, you want the contact to be over here at the end, all right? So let's do a quick run through. We seem to have the menu on the home page and the about page. Remember, we want to cut this down. This needs to be maybe 2.5 paragraphs max. So you're going to go through. This was written with all kinds of details that really aren't necessary. For example, you could say within 6 months, Brenda and Bob were married, but we don't need to know that it was at the Miami Vineyard Community Church, for example. So that can come out. It is important that they honeymooned at, you could say Anne honeymooned at the Hotel del Coronado because that has something to do with the story. But it doesn't matter where it's located, that it's 10 minutes from downtown. You could say Hotel del Coronado in San Diego. Okay, so that's how you want to go through and edit this down to only having the most important parts here. Because within this story are details that aren't necessary. All right? Let's see. So that's the About Us. We want to make sure it doesn't go below the scroll line. The menu. The menu looks pretty good. This needs to be a little bigger. But again, it's really competing with your background. So we definitely want to take this logo out of the back. Like I said, make it stationary, out of the way, but on each page. Okay. We want to keep our fonts similar. Where you have this font for a header, we need to be consistent in other places that we are using headers. Let's see. You have testimonials here, much bigger here. Those are the kinds of things you want to look at. This font could be just a little bigger. But again, it's the background that is competing with this. So really, not a lot of fixes. You're moving this, you're going to take the background out, put the logo up here, and before you know it, it's going to pull out just fine. Now, if you go back and look at the Google Doc, you'll find that there are some updated photos. There's another, go maybe one level deeper, and you'll find some photos that of fish tacos that are newer, and I think you'll like those. So you may want to play around, add some of those, keep all your columns even, like a grid. Okay. So yeah, I don't think you need menu at a glance. I don't think the menu needs to be anywhere but on the menu page. We also need a locations page. Okay, but better. Okay, better. Just keep pushing at it and doing those changes, and you're going to really like where you are. All right? Good job.